'Tis the season for holiday parties, but will your poor congressperson get to attend any this year? Hi, at NPR, I'm Ron Elving. Welcome to my office hours, Yuletide edition. The threat of keeping Congress in session on Christmas Day, or Christmas Eve, or even Christmas week has always been a very serious threat indeed. That's why, since the very earliest days of the Union, it's been one of the most effective legislative tools for actually getting something done. In fact, the dreaded Christmas session was first used all the way back in George Washington's time, the 1790s, when they used it to pass a piece of legislation establishing a uniform currency for all 13 states. That was a crucial issue for the young republic at the time, and even though Christmas then was not as dominant a cultural and commercial phenomenon as it is now, it was already important enough that you didn't want to threaten to interrupt it. A great way to get Congress to stop squabbling, start compromising, and finish something. As a matter of record, until 1857, it was standard procedure to keep Congress technically in session through Christmas, just to hold open the possibility that they might need to have an actual working session, which there's very little evidence they ever did. The idea was to make sure the rest of December would be more productive. In the mid-1990s, Senate Majority Leader Bob Dole would regularly threaten his colleagues that they would be singing Christmas carols on the floor of the Senate unless they got some piece of business or another done. In 2009, when they were passing Obamacare, when the Senate Democrats briefly had 60 votes, they actually got their version of the bill through the Senate the first time on Christmas Eve. More recently, 2017, Republican leaders in the House and Senate have used the threat of a Christmas session to greatly accelerate progress on their once-in-a-lifetime tax overhaul bill. So, it's the most wonderful time of the year to have a deadline with some real teeth. I'm Ron Elving at NPR. Thanks for coming to my holiday office hours. I'll be home for Christmas. A classic holiday tune and one heck of a Jonathan Taylor Thomas movie. Carrots and sticks aren't just for snowmen anymore. They're also good for whipping congressional votes. You may think of Christmas as Santa on the rooftop, lights on the tree, stockings hung by the chimney. You probably don't think of it as a gun to the head. I just love that. I'm sorry. I just had to say it. All right, one more time.